Hello, sir. Hello. It is me, the one and only FlamesCreate, at your service. Hello. Hello, fellers. Let me put my paint to the side for a moment. It's nighttime. What is up, Evelina Connor? Let me have some juice. Ah, that hits, man. All right, let's get to drawing, man. There's only one way to do this, and it's give everything I got. All right, let's begin. I could ink this right now, to be honest with you, but I'm just gonna make sure the hair is good first, and then we'll go from there. Hello. Get this out of here. I'm trying to have you see this while I still draw this, and it's so stupid. Alright. That's fine. You can stay like that for all I care, honestly. Hello, Aaliyah. Hello, Starpaw Kid. Alright, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna start drawing. Hello. What's going on, my lovely viewers? My viewers of the ton, as I'd like to say. Which... I don't know much English. Me neither. That makes two of us, right? C. 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 I could. Let's just use this. Yeah, look at it. Alright. A lunar eclipse? Where are you hearing such things? Let's lighten this bad boy up. Hey, get that. Indeed. 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 Just make sure the legs are intact. That's all I care about. Make sure these legs are intact. Heat! Heat! Heat, 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 heat. I don't even know what the fingers are anymore. A blood moon. What type of shit is this? Alright, we're gonna go with this pen and hope for the best, fellers. Oh, God. Hope for the best, fellas. Didn't I tell you to hope for the best? I don't like this pen, though. Because I have to draw an angle the entire time. I'm setting myself up for failure. This pen's so uncooperative. I'm about to go with the way I drew the other one. Nah, we're not gonna do all that. No, you don't. Prove it! Bringing the check for the postal board. What are you saying? Replying. Oh. I'm gonna see if I have new pens as well. Because I think I do. But if I don't, that's fine. Do you do art now? Prove it! Send your art to the community tab so we all can take a look. So every last one of us can see what you're made of. Capiche? That seems fair. I think that's a deal. Don't you think? Right, Evelina? Map. Anyway. Connor, let's take another look at him. Let's take another look at the other one. Anyway. That's all you're getting to see. They're not done, of course, but... To the community tab on my YouTube. I wish the community tab was kind of like a Discord, but it's not, so deal with it, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gotta be subscribed, though. Sadly, babes, you gotta be subscribed to get the full functions. This picture's so peak. Alright. Time to drink some juice, don't you say? 果汁. 苹果果汁. 我喝苹果果汁. Alright. How would I say it in Chinese? 这个一点酸了果汁. That means the juice is sour. It's a little sour. How dare you not be able to join? Hello, Red Bull Pig. You can join. Just subscribe. I mean, you don't have to. Do whatever you want. I won't force nothing. I won't force a damned thing. I'm a man of honor. I just messed up the goddamn hands. I'm a man of honor. Don't you understand? Don't you understand, Aaliyah? I think I just messed up. Oh, who cares, you know? We're in the moment. Who cares about little things like messing up? Not me, not I. It is... What's good, wrecker? Alright, hold on. I gotta make sure my, thing's out, you know what I mean? So I can say, people are like, where is it from? And I can just point to this. Imposter! What are these pens? These are basically micron pens. You know, beautiful pen, aren't they? Oh yes, you're right. The timer. No, I'm going till company comes over. Then we'll go from there. So I could be doing this for who knows how long. We'll see how long we can go. How long are we in it for so far? We're in 10, 11 minutes deep so far. We're going to start at around the 50, 48 mark. The timer of doom. You know he wasn't talking about that. You just wanted to mention him. Anyways, the timer of doom. Anyway. The timer of doom. The timer of doom. Alright. You're not fooling me. It's her again. And it's her again. It's her all 3 times. I guess I'm going to have it like this so you guys can just say, what is that drawing behind? You know, just to mess with you guys. Oi. I'm like, what is that? Thank you, anime fan. It's from my series, Numen's Law. Says this thing's not... Okay, it looks decent. Anyways, where was I? She's a skinny girl. She's a wax humanoid thing. Well, candle. Her name's Candora. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. Easy to understand. Unlike most of the names. Well, some of the names actually aren't. Some of the names are very basic. And sometimes that's nice. Sometimes simple is good. Because sometimes we have too much. You know? Sometimes. Oh my god. Oh. You said oh. Is that Candora? Yes! It is the one and only! I can't wait till she's introduced. It'll be so cool. Let's show. See? Do you see him? He's on the shoe. And the cat. And the cat. This is what you guys missed earlier today when I was streaming. And her, the girl. Flora, the best girl ever. Anyway. That's what you guys missed. No more showing. My explanation. Is it? Is it now? But yes, she is a humanoid goyle. So, her head's just wax. And then she has like some wax heels she created for herself. Because, you know. But when she gets introduced, it'll be so fire. Trust the process, honestly. Because she's the cool one. But for now, we're going to have her like this. I want to... Okay, I'm going to wait till I get the thinner pen, but I'm going to do the hair with this pen for now. It might make it look off, though, unfortunately. But this won't be the last time I'm drawing her. I love to draw her hair, though. Dun, 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 dun. The hair idea, you ever see those ASMR videos of the people who just, like, they have like a candle or a wax thing and they're just using a knife and it curls down? That's the inspiration up there. Hello, SM of the Greats. Who's Candora? She is an integrant in my series, and an integrant is an elemental humanoid. An elemental humanoid means the top of their head pretty much is a new element. An element is a very loose term in my series, or the way you know. It's a loose term, but yes, elements could mean anything for me. From fire to candles to blood. Not like the periodic table of elements, but, you know, like your basic elements plus some creative ones along the mix. But she's part of the integrants. Not everyone on this picture is an integrant, but a lot of them are. This one, 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 this one. And, yeah. And that's Candora for you. Alright, dunk. Alright, then we're going to do this one right here, this one right here. I need a sharper pen, so I'm going to see if I can get a sharper one. Yes, they're all my characters. I'm only original. All original, nothing else to it. And if I ain't original, burn me in fire. That's all I have to say. Burn me to the ground. Amen. The day I copy is the day I'm an imposter. Shoot me in the face. Annihilate me. Take me down. Thank you. Why are you screaming? Anyway. Her braces, when half opened mouth, looks like a piano. But that's okay. Dun dun. Now let's do the do do. Can you guys see this all right? I'm not sure if you can. Hold on, let me focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. I have no words. Good. No words is good. Good for you, no worder. Yeah, sometimes no words is the best thing you could ever do. You know, I was a no worder at one point, but then I started streaming, and then I became a worder. But you know what? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Even the braces. I wouldn't say she's too detailed, but she's very characterized. That's for sure. Like, everything has a purpose. Every part of this, every part of her has a good purpose. Like, the hair has to do with something. The braces has to do with something. The way her eyes are, her uniform, her candle-like figure. Where's her charm, which integrants carry, is, it's going to be a candle baton. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. And, it's glorious, really. But for now, we're gonna... She's a wonderful girl. I don't know when I'm going to introduce her, and if I do, it's gonna be for a quick instance. You know what I'm saying? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. I gotta make sure the other ones are, like, accurate, you know what I'm saying? But she is QL, for sure. She's one of my favorite designs, just for the candle heels and the hair. Is this for a book series or animation? This will be a solid physical copy within the next 2 months. And also, I want it turned into a video game, so of the characters like a little fighter, you know. But enough of that. Enough about me. How about you? What are you up to, bud? Anyways. I think I watch too much anime. Maybe you do. Who knows? I'm your biggest fan. That is not true. I just now seeing you for the first time. You're a liar. You're drawing the redesign of one of your OMCs. Make sure you improve on it from the last one. By tenfold. You can't be my biggest fan. I would know about you if that was the case. It's a different account. Listen, I know the consistent viewers. I can name at least 10 of them off the top of my head. And one of them's getting this glorious custom shoe. Well, not him exactly, but something like that. Anyways. So, name 10, please. No, I can't. You name 10. Name 10 books. Can I eat your snacks? I don't have any snacks. Sorry. Let me try and name 10. We got Kix, Connor, Sawyer, Anti, Johnny. Who else? Evelina, maybe. Penny, yeah. Rad Comics, he's been there from the jump. So we need, how many did I name? I don't remember anymore. I think that's 8, maybe. Was I? Some of them come and go. The older ones are starting to, like, phase out and leave and do their own thing. Name 10 books. Can I eat your snacks? Negative. I don't like the term fan, you know. Anyway, where are we? I'm gonna put like some buckle right here at the top to make it a little bit more official. Some shiny buckle. With the straps. Oh, what if these were striped? That'd be fire. Should we try that? I think we should. I wish I would have drew it bigger, because like... Do you have any tips for coloring? Yes. Color lightly if you're coloring with colored pencil. It depends if you're coloring with colored pencil or marker. I can give you different types of tips. But I'd say... I just want to see how this looks, so we're going to try it out. You know what I'm saying? But if you're coloring, I'd say the best way to shade is not just to use a darker color. Use a saturated color of the opposite. You know, like, let's say you have a red, like a reddish coloring. Shade it with blue and see how it goes. That's way more interesting. It beats just a shade with a darker color. But you could also just shade with a gray, and you wouldn't need to pick a darker version. Just shade with a gray over everything. But what about palette? For color palette, if you look at what I like to do, I like to use contrasting colors a lot. Like, you have a lot of warm color, so we went with a cool color. She's a bunch of warmness, so I made her eyes a cool color. He's a cool color, so I made his clothes a warm color. And she's a cool colored skin, so I made her clothes warm colored. You know, you can do things like that. Or you can do, there's another way where instead of like going completely opposite, like hot and cold, if instead of thinking colors like hot and cold, just go to a color that's a duller version of that color, like the yellow. For another color, we went with a duller version of yellow, like a darkish brownish gold right here. or, you know, either colors that are very close look good or very far away. It's like a polar opposite or parallel. But yeah, his eyes are, he's red and blue. You can't go wrong with red and blue. But yes, if you have too much of a hot color next to, you don't have like, what's a good way to say this? Let's say the colors don't, they look weird next to each other. Space them out, like make sure like they're not close, because he would look so weird if he was all red up top and he had no sense of separation. A color can create separation without drawing any extra details. So hot and cold's a good way to create color separation. Darks and lights, like if he's super light up top, maybe make it some type of darker down below. Or like let's say his cape. His cape is like a coolish color because he has a lot of hot color going on, orange right here. So this is a good contrast. Unless you don't want it to have too much attention, make sure the color is close to the color but not too tacky. Something too tacky is like how when a color, you know, you ever see a guy matching, he's wearing like straight J's on and he's wearing the jumpsuit and he looks too matching. There's a such thing as someone overly matching, if you know what I mean. That means they're pretty much just, it looks unrealistic. So if you have a guy that has the similar colors, make sure the colors are somewhat slightly off. Like, what's a good explanation? I don't have a good explanation right now. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, I think the palette should also be in relation to the character's personality too. Like this girl, she's wearing bright pinks, bright greens, because her personality is very like going and open, and you know, you can tell what type of character this is based on a lot of the colors. And the colors really help decide the vibe of the character before you get to the character type of deal. Like Shard, he's wearing a lot of like, he has a bland red and he has like a dark gray because he's not really a very positive personality type. There's a Nick on here. He's not very like positive type of character. Loot's a calm, collected character. He's got some greens on. He's more of a shy character, but this is more of an accented color. But you know, usually the colors can also help determine the character's personality. Yeah. Cat gun. Well, you see this shape-shifting cat? It can turn into pretty much, it's going to turn into any weapon of his choice. So there's a lot of times a cat turns into just the weapon that fits him the best at the moment. But this is a shape-shifting black cat that like finds him and travels with him eventually. He hasn't met the cat yet in the series, but when he does, it's going to be like something like that. But I don't think it's going to be a gun. Yeah, her name's Candora. I should have wrote it up top for people. Candora, the wax integrant. Candora. But yeah. I did have her in this original outfit, but it's not really, it fits her personality if it's like an off day, but she's usually like that like nerdy girl, so we're gonna put her with suspenders. I don't know how, and this was a little bit too close. Like, there's not much interesting happening in between from this spot to this spot, so I'm giving her some type of special suspenders. I might make it black and white. I don't know yet. It's usually around 9 to 11. It could be 8 to 11. I'll do rare ones where it's in the middle of the day, but it varies. So it's usually every other day, or maybe it can be days in a row. But it's around this time right now is when I'd start the live, actually. Either right now, an hour from now, or... But yeah. I think it's time to flex the art, guys, because they're not knowing the flexibles. It's time to flex. Guys, it's time to flex the promo art, because they're not recognizing... Oh yeah, this is a beautiful color. See, this right here is good for color contrast in terms of, because he's wearing a lot of blacks. So I was like, okay, obviously it's a priest outfit. So I was thinking like, maybe we should make this a bright blue and his powers be very colorful because he's wearing a lot of black. So I'm thinking like, this would be good. And now for this coloring, she's very basic on her colors. I might change it later on, but you can see right here, I put this purple because there's a lot of bluish green going on, so the kind of purple is a good separation from the extra blue. But I'm not too big a fan of his outfit to begin with. That was an early design. And obviously his is like the basic jumpsuit they all spawn with for now. And then you see a lot of contrast here. But yep, it's time to flex. Flexing is for everyone's health, you know what I'm saying? But hey, yeah, everyone's health, my health. I need to make something more official though to flex with. The last thing I made, what was the last thing I made? I don't even remember. Bye. Anyways, where was I? I should color her in, but I'm gonna let the ink dry a little bit. Or I could, actually I'm gonna do like this hard ink outside. Thank you. Appreciate it, mask lady. Alright. I'm just gonna do a dark outline. So if you need any other tips that I can show you per video, just comment it down below on the short form, or you can just keep spamming it, I guess. We'll see if I can get to it. But I got some other stuff. I drew the how to draw hands video just now, hence my hand. How to draw hands. That video I just dropped for my short, but I could make another one based off colors. I'm just going to do the outside rim of this girl and be... Oh yeah, someone told me to draw a character from the ground up. I can't wait to do the make a webtoon in a single day challenge. I did one in I did that already, but I want to do an actual official one where I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. Make a comic book webtoon in a day. I'm going to do that. Start to finish, as in I have no idea what the character is. I have no idea what the setting is. I have to do it in one full day. I'm gonna become your biggest fan. We'll see by tonight. I mean, by tomorrow. Anyway. Hello, Hannah. Alright. I'm just gonna make this... Oh god, I'm doing it too thick. That's okay. It doesn't matter too much. I blame this marker. Dun, dun, dun. It's because I am the master of the youth. Might guy. What's good, mate? I need to form my might guy voice. I need to practice a might guy voice. But it's hard. Yeah. Alright, where is this? I'm definitely up in the top 30. I mean, sure, why not? In terms of the energy, I'll say yeah. I can't even remember a top 30. Ah, that juice hit the spot. 果汁好喝。真好。Alright. Should I color her in? Nah, we're gonna color her in next time. We're gonna draw something else. I'm gonna let this ink dry because I did thick ink, so I have to let it dry. I could heat gun it, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Look at this for now, I guess. Where's my BRB? Get him shot. Oh, shit, that fell. Alright, get him shotty. Anyway, let me organize. Let me organize. Real quick. Let me just organize real quick. Do I understand Chinese? Not the language, but I'm practicing Chinese, yeah. I'm practicing. Hello, Hannah. Well, what I'm drawing is not being drawn no more. I'm trying to get... I'm HSK1, baby. Whatever that means. It's my ranking and understanding of Chinese. Doesn't mean I'm number 1. It means it's level 1. I'm past level 1, but I way past level 1. Alright. I gotta do my practice, actually. Hello, Doodler. You missed out. You missed out, Doodler. Ni hao. Ni hao, Doodler. I shouldn't put Doodler. He's in the top 10. God damn it. How could I forget? Goodness me. Should I draw this guy again? I feel like I didn't give him a fair shot. So if anyone... No notification. It's a shame. Do I know Spanish? No. I am not Spanito. Otherwise, Evelina would explode. Alright. Hello, Rain. Alright, I'm going to draw him again. Or should I draw him again? I think he needs justice. But he... such difficult choices. How about neither of them and I draw him instead? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because he's going to be the next integrate being shown. Typhon. Typhon is going to be the next one shown. And I need to see. Tree Man's getting put on the back burner again. I know Typhon's right here. Here's a good picture of him. Right here. This is a clean one, actually. Smooth! I want to see if I can kind of copy it. Actually, I'm going to do the new pose I came up with the other day, actually. I should do that one. Because that one was a pretty good one, actually. If I can find it, to be honest. We'll see. This is the cheat code how to draw like me right here. This picture. When did I did this during a live stream, but this is the ultimate cheat code. Anyways, I'm looking for that picture I drew. If not, I'll have to draw a different one. But that's fine, I guess. Where is it? I guess it doesn't exist anymore. Whatever. Hey, I should have threw this away. Oh well. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Part 20. Typhon is his name. It's short for Typhoon. Well, it sounds like Typhoon. His name's not going to be just directly Typhoon. That's lame. I was going to name him Ventus from Bakugan. That's like a wind type. But, let's get this movement on the road. He's actually a very... He doesn't like social conflict. Let's draw. I know a pose I'm going to do. The one I did for one of the... Let's just draw it right now, actually. I should draw it larger so I can fit the whole page. We're going to draw one kind of small and one large just to get a good, like, view of it. Nope, I'm drawing a larger one so you guys can see better, because my drawing should fill the page, and they say I should draw larger. Well, I was watching a, like... This is somewhat bigger, at least. This... Thank you. No, it's not working! Poor soul, never stood a chance. What a tiena. What a tiena. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I need my own poses for ideas, the ones I do from the shorts. I feel like using them. Like, ah, this would have been great for this guy. But I'm going to use it now. I should make him a little bit taller, though, I think. I don't know his height yet, so I should aim for the average, to be completely honest. We're going to make him a little bit longer. Alright, that's good. Ugh. Want to know something cool? I mean, your cool might not be my cool, but let's go. What do you got? What are you in for, Mac? It's almost spring break for me. Oh, that's cool. Spring break! I remember the time. Wow, spring break! Spring break would be huge. Spring break is like the greatest thing. I remember spring break. I don't remember because nothing really happened spring break. I was just in the house playing video games because I didn't talk to anyone like that. Only during school when it was like time to do sports. Maybe after school because the Boys and Girls Club play basketball, you know, all that goodness. But I had no like friggin'. I wouldn't say I was a loser, but I definitely stayed inside. I definitely stayed inside. Yeah, but I've been trying to draw. Well, not trying to, but like his outfit. I've done like multiple iterations of this guy's outfit, but the best one so far is this one. So we're gonna stick with this one. Can finally play Gorilla Tag all night. How do you have fun? That game seems like it get boring within like the first 5 games type deal. But if that's what you, I think you're just saying it just to say it. You gotta be. But who knows? Who knows with you? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Someone said they wanted to see me draw characters start to finish, but I literally do it every live stream, and they're not here. It's tragic, honestly. The thing is, like, you come out with, like, so many, I was thinking about making this a skirt, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't think, I'll just do it like a shorts that kind of resemble a skirt. Like, long, semi-Trojan War, Rome-looking thing going on. Bye, Hannah. Why didn't the name update? Tragic. I already know the band Gorillas. I gotta have something in a bag of sunshine, in a bag of useless, but not for long. The future is coming. Something like that. I have a couple songs. I have a couple songs. Alright. It'd be funny if he had like a little pinwheel in his hand. That's just like blowing in the wind. It's just like spinning around type of deal. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Alright, now time to do the jacket part. I would say the cool part, but that's up to debate, to be honest. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless. The future is coming on. Lego Technics, is that bad? I don't even know what a Technic is. Alright, I'm back. That's a crazy name. You're committed. You'll run out of energy soon enough. You're like, I don't know anymore. Guys, how long do you take it before he like changes his name or just leaves entirely? I need to know. How long do you guys think? I'm gonna give it 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. Wow, you're quite generous. I was thinking 2, but I was thinking actually 1. Goodbye, idiot. Not for long, the future is coming up. I should make this a little bit wider. Said, you know what? I don't think I'm cut out for this. You're kind of lame. Bye. 2 days it is. And I bet all his Lego Technics. One of these legs ain't adding up. I'm going to meet in the middle and just do this leg. He's going to look shorter then. I'm going to make this foot semi-long, but not as long. And this one got to be a little bit longer. That makes more sense, to be honest. I'll prove you wrong if it's the last thing I do. We'll see about that. Don't do it because I told you. Don't do it because it's a bet. He's cooked, guys. He has no chance. Anyways, let's begin. Or shall we continue? Alright, I'm going to do his hands. I'm not going to get lazy with them. I'm going to do his hands real quick. I just made a tutorial literally how to draw hands, and I'm gonna avoid it. That's a shame of me to do that. So I'm gonna do it like this. Wait, who's texting me? How am I gonna draw it? I'm gonna draw it like this. I want him to have the wind moving at the same time he's like twisting his hand type of deal. But and I don't know how he's gonna manipulate the wind. I think he's not gonna be able to manipulate the wind. Well, he will be, but in a different way. It's like air, not really air bending. Well, maybe air bending. I'll think about that. We'll think about that later. But for now, what we'll focus on now is this jacket that I keep messing up on this damn side. Actually, I gave him 3 days. That's generous. I'm giving him 2 days. 2 whole days. Can he pull it off? I don't think so. He said, what do I get if I do? Nothing. Alright. Where is I? Alright, time to draw his head. Netflix is going to come up to me. We'll give you $10 million for your series. Take it or leave it. Deal! To hell with it anyway. I see how it is. He walks away. He rips the poster off the wall. I'm gonna prove you wrong by becoming you. He starts a YouTube channel, starts live streaming every minute, starts drawing characters with weird heads. Takes my girlfriend. Takes my family. Takes my apprentice. Takes my business. So I told you, I'm your number one. He said you didn't believe me, did you? Well, guess what? I can make that happen. Said, now you owe me. You're mine forever. Said, I couldn't have you before, but now I can make you. What if he takes me, Flames? Why are you including yourself? Can you draw characters? I'm drawing characters right now. My own. I am a man of our origin. Do you not see what you're seeing? He doesn't believe what he's seeing, guys. He has no idea what he's seeing. How dare he not see what he has no idea of? He's gonna take you, Doodler. Trish, I made that video like an hour ago. And it took a while, actually, to make it. So I hope it does well. By a while, I mean, like, more than an hour. Because I had to keep deleting and, like... Seems like I easily made it, but... Like, making sure it's a peak video, I have to, like, delete all the nonsense out of it. And there was a lot of nonsense. And I had to redo a lot of parts because it wasn't clear and concise. So you get lost. So I had to take some stuff out. Unnecessary parts. That was actually I recorded. But sad. You watched it an hour ago. Looks very edible. 12 points. I want me to show you something more edible? Bam! Numen's Law! This is 3 billion points. I just blew your bank account right there. I'm not even flexing the promo art. You missed out. Who's this character? He is the Wind Integrant, Typhon. And he is here to take your money and your wife. But yes. He's my wind character. I just gotta draw his eyes correctly. God damn it. Oh, his eyes look like this, that's why. He's a very sad boy. He's low-key a depressed boy. He's low-key, very, I don't know why his eyes are all the way down there. How's he gonna take my wife? I'm as simple as a rock. Well, he's gonna take... You know what your wife is? It's a pebble. Oh my god. Super edible with good taste. Thanks. Thank you. Rah, random guy. Great. Now I'm hungry. I shall eat you and your drawings. Did you draw stuff on your hand? Yeah, it was for my video. I had to teach people how to draw hands. And the best way to teach yourself how to draw a hand is to look at your damn hand. So I just broke it down to simple terms. And finger, hand, we got a square, we got the 4 joints. And we excluded this one, but I showed it for the video. I'm not going to include that one in the making because I want to keep it simple and easy for people to understand before they start. One thing people that mess up when they're teaching people how to draw and stuff, they have too much instructions and they don't keep it basic and simple. It kind of defeats the purpose of teaching someone how to do it. Because me, when I was starting looking at stuff like that, I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. But I know the way to break it down in a simple function where everyone can 1000% understand. And one of the ways is showing it on my hand. I would never say that. Liar. You said, hey, watch your pooty mouth. Strap them. Chain them up. Yeah, play VR. Go. He plays VR so he can kiss his friends through the screen in real life, but not real. Hello, I'm new to drawing. Me too. This is my first drawing. I'm not gonna lie. They don't know that. This is my first drawing ever. He said, I'm going to play VR. And guess what I'm going to do? Why would you try to say that behind my back? I'm literally in front of your face. He said, guess what, guys? See, you thought I was playing Gorilla Tag? No. Thank you. Enjoy. You need a replacement? Uh-oh. Who are you gonna replace? Doodle Blader? You gonna replace Doodle Blader? He's going to play Gorilla Tag. But he's up to no good. Sadly. Why would Doodle Blader do such atrocities? I'm gonna flex the shoes one more time, just for fun. Boom! Look how beautiful they are. You see this, guys? Do you not see this? So we have Enra right here, the fire integrant. Then we got Flora's coloring right here. Then we have Flora, the magenta Flora integrant. Then we got Enra's coloring right here on the furriness. And they're so beautiful. And then we got the shape-shifting black cat as the Nike swoosh swirling around him. I gotta put it over here. Actually, I almost forgot. Anyways. I gotta say hi, cream puff. But I'm not sure when I'm gonna be live. Tomorrow, probably be later, like I said earlier. But yep. I don't know why he's wearing bandages or the reason behind it, so just accept it. Maybe I'll think of a reason later, but for now, he's gonna carry like a pinwheel thing. I don't know what he's gonna carry, but also just accept that he's just carrying that for no reason. Accept that as well into your data banks. Just accept it. And let's draw his feet real quick. I'm not sure if he's going to have shoes or he's going to be barefooted. But that's an issue for another time. You know what I'm saying? But also, his legs. Oh, I should draw like the muscle of his... I can't even fit the muscle. God damn it. Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't even know who Jabber is. I'm gonna jab you. Since he's pure wind, the bandages hold him together. Well, only his head is wind. His body isn't. Integrants, only their heads are the element of their power. The rest is just, even though the color of their skin is almost the off color of their head, their skin is basically humanoid, their body, I mean. But the bandages... It would be cool if his full body was wind, but that would make these guys basically invincible to the regular man, and I want to keep it where they're beatable, you know what I mean? Because they're not the most powerful. They are one of the powerful forces in terms of raw strength, but they can easily lose in a fight if they're not careful enough. I want to keep it very, in the latest chapter of the Webtoon, you'll see. But, yeah. They're not fully invincible, that's for sure. That's way they're more mortal than they are invincible. If they're just like the full body and they get easily, like, there'd be no way to beat these guys unless I add a thing like hockey from One Piece, but that's just copying at that point. And I don't like to copy. I'm a man of originals. Alright. Well, fellas, I'm going to end the stream here. We drew Candora. Where'd she go? Did she disappear? She probably did. We drew Candora. We're going to color her in next live stream. And we drew sketched out Typhon. I wish I would have... This original pose is much better, I think, the original. Actually, if I just change his head... You're still here? If I just change his head to look at us, I think that'd just make it 10 times cooler right there off the bat. But that's not showing his, I don't know where his head's looking. We'll worry about his head later. Or maybe not. Maybe now. Depends what is in his hand. I don't know what's in his hand and why his hand even looks like this. Why his hand's fist like this in a fist, I have no idea. But he must be carrying something. Maybe it's flowers because he's a soft boy. Certified lover boy. Alright. Who knows? Maybe he just like... Certified lover boy. You're going down. Windy boy. Timer of doom. Well, bye, friends. I'm out of here. Hey, I don't like the lighting on this live.